Hello Leo, welcome to another love reading. We're going to be looking at what's going on for you in love, what's been going on in the recent past, what are the challenges for you, who you might be dealing with, and where is it all headed next. Oh wow, the Wheel of Fortune. So let's see, Leo, let's see what's going on for Leo. For Leo Spirit, what does Leo need? Oh my God, there's the Wheel of Fortune again. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is significant. What's going on for Leo in love? What's going on for Leo in love, Spirit? What do they need to be aware of? What's going on for Leo in love? Okay, we have the Devil and the Queen of Wands. Capricorn energy there with the Queen of Wands. So instantly I think of attraction, chemistry, lust, sexual chemistry. You could also just be very into a Capricorn, or there's just, you know, a very strong physical connection. What else for Leo? I wanted to say Aries there. What else for Leo? Nine of Swords. Okay, I'm also getting that maybe this attraction has also brought difficulties, worries, anxieties. I feel like you're wondering with the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, where do we go from here? You know, the sexual chemistry is very good, the physical attraction is great and all, but what else? What more is coming out of this connection? I feel like you're very into someone or someone's very into you, but with that intense like or attraction, there's also like vulnerability, right? There's also fear because now you really care about someone. Now you're really into someone. And so you're kind of afraid of losing them or afraid of things not working out. What's going on for Leo in love? What's going on for Leo in love? Budding romance, new love, romance, courtship, romance is in the air. All right, so this could be somebody new that you've met, or there's an opportunity here for romance, for new love. What else? What's going on for Leo right now in love? Wow, coming together. Destiny has brought you together. Love that energy. So this is a very special connection. That's probably why you're so afraid or anxious. I'm gonna have to clarify that Nine of Swords now, because I'm like, what? This looks great. What's the worry? What's going on for Leo? What's going on for Leo regarding love? What's going on for Magic Wand, oh my God, can I speak? Transformation, hope, and solutions. Okay, so I feel like you have something that you want to fix, something you want to change, a solution to an issue, because I feel like that's what this anxiety is all about. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords. Spirit, tell me about this Nine of Swords, please, for Leo. I keep wanting to say Aries. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Oh my God, the Wheel of Fortune again. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Yeah, the Two of Wands again. I feel like you're worried about a choice, either someone choosing you or something working out, a choice that you've made, whether that will work out. Will you have an opportunity? Something like that. If this is you thinking of a reunion or coming together with someone, I feel like you're worried that that might not happen, that they won't cross paths with you, or that they won't want this, or that you've made decisions, choices that have kept you from having this person in your life again, something like that. Let's look at the recent past. What's been happening in the recent past for Leo in love, Spirit? What's been happening in the recent past for Leo? Wow, the Ace of Cups. So I definitely feel like you have feelings for someone, Leo. I'm speaking to a Leo where you already have someone in mind, someone you think about, someone you're in love with or have feelings for. Yeah, but for some reason, you're outside or away or kept from this person. You're not with the person you love. There's a Two of Cups. Yeah. Let me know if that's resonating in the comments, but I think that's the issue here. You already have someone in mind, someone you have feelings for, but you're not with them. What's the challenge here? What's the challenge for Leo when it comes to love? What's the challenge for Leo when it comes to love? The Ace of Pentacles. An opportunity is challenged. An offer isn't coming. You're not getting a proposal. You're not getting a proposition from someone. What's the challenge here for Leo? The Ace of Pentacles also represents stability, security. So maybe, yeah, wow, the Ace of Wands. So you're not getting the beginning that you desire, the opportunity that you desire. We have 3 aces on the board right now. So it's almost like this is challenged, blocked from you. This Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Instead of, I feel like what's happening is the opposite. You're far from where you want to be in love. King of Swords. Maybe you're not talking to this person. Maybe this hasn't been communicated in some way. The Six of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Maybe someone left this connection. Maybe someone has moved on. And this is a challenge. Let's look at this person that you're dealing with. Tell me about this person that Leo has, or will be dealing with, Spirit. What do we need to know about this person? What do we need to know about this person? 10 of Wands, obstacles, burdens, obligations, being weighed down by something. Ah, is that the 3 of Cups? I think, yep, it is. 3 of Cups. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Maybe there's some obstacle here. Third party situation, another person. I feel like your person's going through something, working through something with Temperance at the 10 of Wands. Like I'm seeing them slowly work on some sort of obligation or burden that's weighing heavily on them, trying to find balance. Tell me about this 3 of Cups. Tell me about the 3 of Cups, Spirit. Why is the 3 of Cups here? What do we need to know? What do we need to know about this 3 of Cups? The Star, Aquarius energy. 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. 3 of Wands is also a card about coming together. So it could be that this person also wants to come together with you, wants to have a reunion with you. But I feel like they have something else going on right now, Leo. I keep wanting to say Aries. It's really bothering me. It's almost like I want to be corrected, or like someone's trying to correct me. All right, can I get some insight into this person's thoughts, feelings when it comes to Leo? I apologize if I have said Aries in this video, because I keep wanting to say it, even though this is a Leo reading. What is this person's thoughts, feelings, energies towards Leo, Spirit? Towards Leo. Regretting the past. Past connection, bottom of the deck. So this is definitely an ex. Someone you've had a connection with in the past. Well, they're regretting the past. I can tell you that right now. Something that happened in the past was a mistake for this person. I dream of a future with you and I pretend that I'm okay, but inside I'm hurting. Yeah. I'm going through a hard time, bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person, that 10 of Wands, they're not doing well. And they're pretending that they're okay, but, you know, wherever they're at, that's not where they want to be because they're dreaming of a future with you. They want a future with you. Where's all of this headed in the near future with this individual? Where is all of this headed for Leo? Wow, Justice and the 10 of Pentacles. Love that. Libra energy with Justice. Things are going to work out. I do see that there's potential here for something long-term, for something maybe close to marriage, especially with the 10 of Pentacles and Justice together. It's like courthouse wedding. 4 of Cups, and I want one more, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I feel like someone has not come forward to talk because they're afraid of rejection. Someone's not happy. I think this is your person, Leo, and maybe they want to tell you this. They want to tell you that their life is a mess and that they're not happy where they're at. Maybe they want to tell you, I wanted to come forward earlier, but I couldn't. I'm going through a hard time, a difficulty, and I just couldn't reach out. I feel like ultimately, though, this connection, there will be a resolution. There will be some sort of outcome with Justice that's fair and balanced. Something happens here that it's what you wanted or feels fair to you. And I feel like your person's living in denial or pretending that they're having fun wherever they're at, but that's not true. So if you're wondering if this person has moved on, they haven't. They're still thinking about you and they're regretting the past. I feel like this person made some choices that they now regret. And I don't think that that choice has to do with you specifically, Leo, but almost like maybe they decided to move somewhere, date someone else, or something like that. And it's just, that was not the right choice. Because now they have to sit here and pretend that they're happy when they're not. So clearly it wasn't the right choice. And I feel like there's something here with like divine timing, because the Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out like 18 times during this reading. So I feel like there's something here that it's almost like you're worried. It's like, are we going to be together? Are we going to have an opportunity? And I can understand why you've been worried, Leo, because of what's been going on. Some of you, I feel like you have an attachment to this person, a bond to this person, or feeling like there's a thread that ties you together, that binds you together. And it's like, why can't I let this go? Why am I always thinking about this, right? Stressed about this, anxious about this. Why do I have to be far from the person I love or the, love I deserve? But I feel like this is all leading up to something more. I feel like the challenge has been no communication or very little communication, but with Queen of Swords and King of Swords, especially over there in the what you can expect next spread or position, I feel like it's because that's coming. That hasn't happened yet because your person's been busy. Wherever they're at, even though they're unhappy, they got things to do over there. They're working things out over there. They haven't given up hope on this connection with the Star and 3 of Cups, but I don't think that hope is enough here. I think there's actual things that have to be resolved, especially if this person is stuck in a situation that they now regret, right? Like they have to disentangle themselves. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching once again. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe before you leave. I don't know if I said that already, and I will see you all in another video very soon. Take care.